It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dreadfort and House Bolton, still playing as Lord Domeric, Roos's son, and the now much larger, much more powerful Dreadfort under Domeric. So during my visit to the court, the Justicar of the North, Lord Wendell, has convinced me of what a benevolent and peaceful ruler our liege lord is. I mean, that's fine. It's just going to improve relations with him for now. I'm still in the faction to overthrow the monarchy, though. And going to remain in it for the time being. We're trying to improve our stewardship. We are currently depressed, which is hindering me a little bit. But that's okay. I've got a lot of kids and a young Roose Bolton who is quick. So he should be doing good for us. We are also currently trying to fabricate some claims on last half. I'd quite like to take him out if we can. And we will be able to use our ally in White Harbour to do so. The current main issue, I suppose, really, is the Whitewalkers. They have taken over the majority of the wildling areas beyond the wall. And quite honestly, Benjen doesn't seem to be wanting to send any troops. So we'll see what happens. The war with the wall, we said we'd join, but I've not sent any troops to aid him. And quite frankly, as they're sieging the Night's Watch now, it looks like they're not going to get much luck. So we may well have a White Walker revolt here. Come south across the wall and into the mainlands of Westeros. And if they do, we're going to need everyone to come to our aid. Looks like the Westerlands have just joined, so that's good. So who's joined in this war? The Vale and the Westerlands. What did the Iron Throne say? Edric's ignoring it, which is fair enough, I probably would. Brandon wants to educate one of my kids, does he? He wants to educate my daughter, which is fine, I'm not going to contest it. She's already brought me the alliance I wanted. He's still not going to? No, he won't. That's a shame. It would be nice to have Tali on side. And you want to educate my son yourself. Ooh. Are you any good? You're not that good. Who's he being educated by at the moment? Master Lucas. I'm going to stick with Master Lucas. But thanks. A revolt is going on in Carhold. And there is a rebellion against Edric, which has just been immediately crushed. Looks like the White Walker army has taken control of Castle Black, but has now retreated. They're 76% in favour. Okay, I'm getting no troops here. At all. What's going on? All these harsh winters, we are just not getting anything. There was a time we were getting about 7,000 troops, but now it's entirely in half. We've still got 5 prisoners, none of whom I can sell. But we can have our marriage. Excuse me. Sneezing away there. To the raffish poet Domeric, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your suggestion. Good. We are going to have to give them a dowry, and we're going to give just a custom amount. I don't want to spend too much. Westerlands look to have stopped the advance of the Whitewalkers. I'm interested to see what he's got in his treasury. Just the crystal sword, okay. Good, a little bit of gold, excellent. Interesting that they don't do the Night King, but that's fair enough. Well, it's saying we can do it, so let's just do it. No, we're not going to do anything with you. What have we got plot-wise? Anything I can plot for? Nothing of great fun for us. Anything we can plot? We can plot to kidnap you. I'm not sure that's the best idea, really. I can give him my armour, which we're not going to do. I can declare war for independence or claim the rills from him. Why is the rills under him? So, who now... Okay, you own the rills. And I can't declare war on you until another 6 years, which is a long time. Flint's Finger. We can claim Flint Cliffs for one of my sworn shields, but again, not that much point. I think we're just going to come out of this faction, going to support him, and try and do something to just improve our power position, because at the moment we're a bit stagnant. We're colossally weak in comparison to how we should be. Edric Storm, however, has just died. Interestingly enough, what did he die of? Suspicious circumstances. So he's been killed off. So now Robert III is on the throne with all these juicy goodies. The Whitewalkers have... I don't know if they've just taken out the Westerlander army, but it looks to be as if they did. You're excellent. Are you a Meister? No. 14. Have I got any need for you though? I'm afraid I don't. Which is a shame because he was very good. So he wants to have his coronation, so he will attend so as not to insult the new king. Glad to be here for the coronation. King of the Iron Throne, in the name of the father of the first, Robert of the House Baratheon. So he has pledged himself king. And my priest has been killed. Oh dear. So let's appoint a new one. We're getting an awful lot of revolts. An awful lot. Okay, he's taken the wall once again, and he's coming south to attack the Westerlander army, which he's beaten, so this is not good. We're going to face a potential onslaught now of Whitewalkers coming south across the wall. Robin, you can do the honours of being a sworn shield. Meanwhile, every other position is already occupied. I'm at 2,500 troops. Just abysmal. But everyone is equally suffering, apart from Wendell the Fat. He seems to be doing alright. But he has got much better martial than I do. You guys can stay where you are. If you get the money to pay for your release, then by all means, but until such a time, I could just build this, I guess. Might as well. Unlanded Sons, yes, young Roos has turned out as an elusive shadow, so not too bad. Very blonde hair. I need a new Master at Arms, so Willem. We could have Boris, in fairness. I think we'll put Boris. You want an honorary title, so there you go, that'll improve relations with you. Boris can be my Master at Arms. 2 people have eloped and gotten married, which is fine. And I need a new Commander of the Household Guard, which I could make my brother. And a new bodyguard, which will make Willem. Okay, I'm just going to release these prisoners, because we can't really do anything with them, and they're all from the Riswell faction, or family. There's not much we can really do for them. I'm not going to be able to sell them, unfortunately. They don't have enough money. And I'm more concerned about the White Walker onslaught, to be honest. Kyra has been a little unable servant. Indeed she has. We'll give her a little bit of coin. And she could go about sabotaging Winterfell's economy for me. Let's do something a little bit different there. There is a faction for Harwin, my nephew, for the Dreadfort, which will be interesting to see how that comes about. Lord of the Rills, you. Why don't you like me? I gave your dad this bloody piece of land. There's a religious difference. Well, fine. Well, we'll proselytize you to the. In fact, they are part of the old faith and the old gods. Any great works available? No. I'm not sure that's a thing in this mod, which is unfortunate. Whereas in the Witcher series, you can build tons and tons of great works, which if you're interested in checking out, I have a playthrough on the channel currently playing through. Another commander to be appointed, Robin. And a new commander's been appointed, Lord Andrew, or Andro. Very good marshal, wow. But this little White Walker army is just continuing to come back and forth between Castle Black. And I don't think the realm is going to deal with it anytime soon. Ah, I've had a nephew who has turned out to be quick, which is excellent, just like his dad. I'm going to give you a little bit of money so that you like me, and I don't want you plotting against me. A couple of marriages that can occur. Will you now form an alliance with me? You still will not. Okay. Sir Harwood wants to join me. I'm afraid I don't need you, but thank you. So we're not going to get a dowry, which is unfortunate. We could hold a wedding feast, which I think we'll do. Just as a little treat for everyone. My treasurer has had some interesting ideas. Yes, please, we need some tax modification because it's been a disaster. And let's spend enough to make it nice. Okay, we'll see how many people do not attend. He wants medium realm authority. Interesting. Travelling bards first played for us, and while dancing to a fast and glad tune, which made me want to dance, invited everyone to dance. I danced until I panted and my face was red. Then I had to sit down and rest for a while. watching the dancers and the courtiers having more fun than I did. So we'll lose 10 gold but gain prestige here. So he has got a claim on Carstark or Carhold, but that's fine. He's got 45 troops. He won't be doing anything. There's not much I can really do. Everyone is welcome to the wedding. Aha, we've got a claim on Last Hearth now, which is excellent. So I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to reposition my Justicar 2 here and try and improve relations with the Rills. Currently in debt, so we need to come out of debt and wait a little bit before we declare war, but we've got that strong claim, so it will last... Sorry, I should have clicked on me there. So it will last for a good amount of time. The feast is winding down, and now it's only the bedding that remains. Morning after the wedding feast has come, and all the lords are finally making their way home. So we get +5 vassal opinion there, which does nothing really for my levy count, but nevertheless, we can become fat as well. Let's do it. Let's just go mad. And she doesn't like my Master at Arms. Well, stay out of it, please. Thanks. And Amy just told me that if I don't stop eating, it's none of her business. I'm keeping my 9 diplomacy, thank you very much. However, I am going to have to end the episode after that glorious feast. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider leaving a like, comment with any hints, tips, or lore pieces that you may want to add and share with everyone, and subscribe for more content on the channel, and I'll see you all in the next episode.